Today is, I don't know, some early day in November. Anyway, the garage is coming along pretty well. It's looking more and more like a family room. The space is open, not a ton of change, except you can see that we're putting that back wall together there. The kitchen, a lot of change. The countertops have been resurfaced. The base cabinets are in place. The short wall that we'll have there for the all of our appliances is coming along. The wires are run, although they're not live yet. We also have some hanging light fixtures in throughout the kitchen. That'll be on a switch. We'll have under the cabinet lighting for the upper cabinets, which are all sitting right out here in the middle of the way. So the back of the short wall is still open, so I have easy access for wiring in some of the appliances. Not much has changed through here, but we've been doing a lot of drywall work, and the outside of the house is essentially finished, but a lot of drywall work. Got multiple coats on all through here. We've patched in, it's not mudded up yet, but we've patched in all of our ceiling issues. We've got drywall all through our utility room now. We've patched in the sections behind just in the rotted out places that we had to take out. We've patched in more along the wall and the ceiling here to make it flush. So this is coming along pretty well. We're all closed in here now, which we weren't before. So the utility room is ready for mud and then sanding and then painting and so on and so forth. Out here, it's coming along pretty well. We're still putting on coats to line up drywall with plaster, but the built-ins are all constructed, all the drywall's hung. We fixed our ventilation issue. We got a vent run up there now, so all the wall sconces are in. The bathroom has multiple coats of joint compound on, so it's coming along pretty well. Really, maybe one more coat on some stuff, and then sanding, and it'll be ready for priming. And after we get the bathroom primed, we'll be able to put in the toilet, the vanity, the shower doors, and this will be essentially done. We got our fixtures mounted. I haven't put the spout or the nozzle on yet. All of our water's run and ready to go. So the bathroom's about done. The bedrooms have got multiple coats of joint compound on them. Our built-in area here, where we'll have a built-in section for a desk, and then we got the built-in bookshelf, and the joint compound is coming along pretty well in this room, and it's really the same in the other room. Joint compound everywhere. It's really the last thing to do in these rooms before we prime all the walls and then throw a coat of paint on them, have carpet installed on the floor in these bedrooms, and then put on baseboard trim, and obviously molding around the windows. And then the bedrooms are about there. There's not much time left. We're pretty much at the point now where if I just focused on any one particular room, I could wrap it up, but we're still trying to do big picture projects, so we're focusing on getting an entire section of the house with joint compound, as opposed to just doing a little joint compound in a room and then the next step in the room, the next step in the room. We're trying to do things in mass, I guess, until they're finished. So drywall and electrical fixtures are still to go. I have to finish running my electrical line to these outlets. These are the only dead outlets that are left in the house. Everything else is wired, so that will create more drywall work, because I doubt that I'm going to fish a wire through there. I'll probably just cut out some drywall to do it. But once I get these hot and wired and get this ceiling fixture for the dining room wired and on a switch, I got to get the thermostat, which is laying on the floor, mounted back up on the wall, which I'll probably put the switch to that light fixture right there too. Fix the drywall issue up through here. The ceiling issues, those aren't going to be fun to fix, but I will. It is what it is. So that's where the house is at right now.